Herzlich willkommen zurück. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Ich bin's, euer Sly. Und wir haben eben gerade einen Bloop gecatcht. Schauen wir mal, was wir für eine Belohnung kriegen, wenn wir den jetzt abgeben. Also, er meint ja nur, wenn wir ihn entfernen. 100 Münzen. Ja, nice. Ich brauche 3 davon. Dementsprechend nach... Oh, da oben ist ja was. Schauen wir mal, was die Questgeber hier noch alles so haben. Okay, du hast also nichts zu erzählen. Dann würfeln wir einfach mal. Haben wir ja ein bisschen Geld. So, in der Mitte ist die goldene Quest.
Child, yes, you. Come closer.
Überhaupt nicht creepy.
You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
Na, wobei denn?
Not in a direct way, but there is something else you may be able to achieve in the meantime.
Wäre?
You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
Na, wuff. ist kein Würfel, ist ein kostümierter Hund.
Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager.
Was willst du denn?
So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice.
Ja.
Which, of course, you don't.
Korrekt.
Which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself
da sind die
could
Tauschsachen
trade
wieder.
for it,
Siehst du?
or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically,
Natürlich, wir sind die ganze Zeit bei
of course.
theoretisch,
And
hypothetisch.
if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested. And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while, indeed.
Boah, wurde jetzt aber lang um heißen Brei gesprochen.
I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can. Oh, except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words. And someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
Mhm. Überhaupt nicht shady. Nicht ultra sass. Aber okay. Wir müssen anscheinend nachher bei der einen Dame, die Wörter verschenkt, Wörter holen und dann jemanden, der sie kauft, geben. Natürlich werden wir jetzt... Hier, wahrscheinlich muss ich eine 3 würfeln. Und da ich keine 3 würfeln kann...
Even knew that the door wouldn't open until Dicey had a third pip. Which was good, because it saved me from having to repeat myself.
Okay, ich wollte wissen einfach, was der Erzähler dazu sagt. Aber der ist wirklich funny. Okay, wir müssen wohl ein bisschen hier...
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
Okay. Dann suchen wir mal eine Runde. Irgendwas passiert.
As she looked up, Even began to realize
Ach,
that
das ist die Stadt jetzt auf dem Kopf, ne?
was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
Kopf über jetzt. Oh. Du bist neu.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay.
Ist mal auf meinen Würfel gefallen.
Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one? My God.
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, alright?
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
Die Kreaturen sind so gut designt.
You're a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
Alright, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two-Town, she said.
Du hast eine Nanny?
Not like that. Nanny Fortuna. Old lady, right hand of the queen.
Ach, die.
She is as mean as she is old. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her.
Ist auch Mitschnitt.
The Civil War and Freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this? Dice! I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere.
Warum kann ich nicht einfach durch die Tür nach Dreiheit gehen? Naja, mir fehlen die
You are
Punkte.
new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back.
Natürlich.
Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory
Irgendwas ist ja
to
immer,
begin
ne?
a quest to find and return my eyes. Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Ugh,
Ach so,
what a
den
nightmare.
von hoch runter Typ da aus der zweiten Stadt.
Oh, that's a good one.
Zitmer.
Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no. We'd all be in Sixtown, living the high life, relaxing by whatever
Die
it is.
tippen auch
that
alle nur, dass die in
Sixtowners
Sechsstädter
relax
sind. Ich wette, in
by.
Sechstown sieht's nicht so aus.
Probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare
Ich wette,
of a mayor.
Sechstown ist
yeah,
die Hölle auf
find my
Erden.
eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
Ich tue, was ich kann.
Thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
Dankeschön.
Oh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen's black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations ago. Before the No Dice War, Random has seen a lot of war. Oh, don't get me started, kiddo. The town's being ruined by a family of triplets. It's petty sibling rivalry on a humongous destructive scale, with no end in sight.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Okay. Dann müssen wir das wohl jetzt machen. Ich war eben irgendwo auf Zielen. Eben noch, bevor ich hier lang gegangen bin, auf so ein... War, glaube ich, hier. Ich wollte auf irgendwas zielen. Ist der jetzt weg? Ah, da. Ich hatte doch noch irgendwo Geld gesehen gehabt. Ja, von dir will ich nichts mehr. Also, ich muss deine scheiß Augen besorgen. Das wird schon stressig genug. Oh, ich bin schon Upside Down City. Ich glaube ja. Warum geht's denn jetzt in die Höhle? Who the fuck? Die Kamera hängt halt ultra hart in dieser Logik gerade. What the fuck?
Low down there.
Das ist der Bürgermeister. Okay. Etwas klein.
That I am. Well, one of them at least.
Einer?
And you, young lady, are...
Even.
Well met, Even.
Also gerade.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even?
Wer hat dir die Hose geschneidert, Junge? Muss ja riesig Stoff gewesen sein.
You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
Ja, dicht dran. Ich suche meine Schwester und nicht Orchester und geraubte Augen und keine verstaubte Schraube.
Mine a twister for some colon guys. Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
Ja. Okay. Der Bürgermeister ist vielleicht ein bisschen groß. So, dann haben wir eben noch... Was sagen? Ach ja, ich kann wahrscheinlich durch die Beine des Bürgermeisters schießen. Natürlich nicht. Warum auch? Kann ich mit dir reden? Ah, ich kann mit dir reden.
It's so beautiful, the upper shining city in the sky.
Ich glaube, das ist leicht
Do you
geblendet.
think I'll get to move up there one day?
So. Die Spielewelt ist auf jeden Fall großartig. Oh mein Gott, Junge, bist du riesig, Alter. Oh mein Gott, einer von zwei. Ich verstehe. Auf der anderen Seite, oh Gott, nein. Allein die Idee dafür zu haben. Sehr geil. Entschuldigung, das ist eine Quest. Tja. Ich sage ja, der Tim Burton-Feeling ist so hart in dem Game, ey.
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here even. Our personality is
welche?
becoming personified now.
Okay, die.
That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat and I don't know how to stop him.
Moment, wie heißt der Typ?
I don't know how to fix this town even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works?
Ja, natürlich.
Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, das Bürgermeister rückwärts. Das Wort sah schon so danach aus, als wäre es ein Rückwärtswort. Ja, ja.
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great. But the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them. Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally.
Oh
He's
Gott,
my
die Storys
opposite.
sind super.
But at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got the other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing. I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But... well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you even. It's your
Okay,
choice.
danke.
And good luck.
Das Charakterdesign und die Stories von einigen Geschriebenen sind echt Bombe. Oh. Der ist etwas creepy.
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Halt.
big? That doesn't rhyme with charge. You're clearly new at this. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to,
Kompliziert.
Stop interrupting me, I almost have it!
Ich glaube, der braucht die Wörter, kann das sein? Weil er einfach mit den Wörtern besser hantieren kann nach als Bürgermeister?
Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my... You call that a rhyme where you come from, little girl? You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
Du hast nur einen Narren getroffen. Hat er sich benommen? Man kann es sich nur wünschen.
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon. And you're interrupting me? What
Ja.
do you want?
Hör zu, ich weiß, du hast Sidners Augen. Wir können uns doch hier einigen.
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
Ja.
Oh no, I don't give anything away for free. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do... Ha! You wish, but that's not the prize at which I'll sell. I'll let them go if you teach me how to rhyme. Competently. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes.
Ach, wenn's das schon war?
Ah, you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes and I wish you... I'll get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are... parallel to each other. Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned.
Ich werde dir noch
Stay
fragen, woher er
out of
kommt.
my way and you won't get cooked.
Das wollte er nicht hören.
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Oh, da oben. Auch nicht schlecht. Ja. Hier beenden wir das Ganze. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Macht's gut, euer Sly. Ciao.